Okay. Good day and welcome to all our viewers and listeners joining us on this interview. My name is Lulama Zono. Ship to Shore is a South African-based online channel that facilitates conversations with maritime industry, young professionals, and seafarers. Today, I'm joined by Monica Candny. Monica is from Greater Monrovia, Montserrado, Liberia, but she is currently in Accra, Ghana, at the Regional Maritime University. Monica, thank you for accepting our invitation to talk to us.
You are welcome.
Thank you. Well, to start our conversation, Monica, you started your maritime journey at the Liberia Maritime Training and then moved to the Regional Maritime University in Ghana. What motivated you to join the maritime industry? And also share your experiences with us in these two institutions.
Okay, thank you for giving me this opportunity. I'm so grateful to you. Thank you so much. I appreciate the time. Actually, I was motivated to join the maritime industry because I come from a country where the females are limited in the maritime sector. So I wanted to take up the challenge to be the first marine engineer female to sail for a longer time. Okay, my experiences in the two institutions is that for the Liberia Maritime Institute and then the Regional Maritime University it's only about for LNTI, my country, Liberia Maritime Training Institute, it's all about like you can say in this way that it's Liberians for the schools. Now I'm talking about the students.
Sure.
We are all Liberians. Yeah, we are all Liberians, and then we are trained by people from different background and from different country. Whereas, like, it's like you are on board a vessel, you have maybe your chief engineer, then you have your captain, you have all of other big people, they are all foreigners, and then the crews, like maybe for the engine department, maybe for the oil, or for the engine cadets, yeah, they are all Liberians. It was just like that. So we were trained by foreigners, and then some Liberians too, that studied abroad. That's how it's like. Yeah, and then the training was like, it was intensive for 2 years, intensive training we went through. It was really, really good. And then for when you're comparing to RMU, the Regional Maritime University, is where in that it comprises of different people, wherein different people with different languages and different backgrounds, attitudes are different, and then a behavior. So it's just like that. So it's the nature of my field or of the maritime sector. So you have to interact with different people from different places like that. So the only difference is that for my country, the lecturers that were there, they are people from different countries. But Ghana, the students themselves are from different countries, and then the lecturers themselves, some of them are from different countries too. So it's a two different there, yeah. So
okay,
thank
no, that's
you.
fantastic. That's great. Now, give us a sense of the structure of the training program at the Regional Maritime University. For example, how many years does it take for you to complete the program? What were the main modules, and also other forms of training that you received outside of the classroom? What facilities did you guys have? Just give us a general sense of your time at the Regional Maritime University.
Okay. So at the Regional Maritime University, they have diploma and degree. I'm talking about my department for the marine The marine department, yeah. So for the marine department, we have a diploma and degree. The diploma is for 2 years, and then for the degree is for 4 years. So the 4 years you are going for, you have to have 2 years intensive training.
Sure.
And then for the diploma, you have to have like 2-year training and then 2-year academics. It's like that. But if you are going for your degree, you only have 2 years of intensive cadetship training and then 2 years of academics. And so after classroom, we learn swimming, firefighting, simulation, and then we have electrical workshop, we have marine workshop, we have technical preparatory lab, we have electronic labs, we have laboratory for testing your materials, we have kind of material labs, and then we have engine simulation, and then we have simulation for control. We have control labs. We have control lab too, where there you use the simulation to do your control. And then we have RCT lab. We have RCT lab. We have a library. And we have a library. We have research mentor room. It's a research mentor lab if you want to do any research. And we have a lot. We have a lot. And all these facilities, they help us to prepare well to go on board.
No, fantastic. Yeah. No, it sounds like it. You seem to be ready to take on a vessel at any point in time. I mean, with the amount of facilities that you guys have and the resources that are put at your disposal, which is really fantastic. And then now you made me aware that you conducted your internship on a Navy vessel. Tell us, where were you stationed?
Okay, in February, I did my internship in Ghana. It was my first internship I ever done in my life. In Ghana, I applied to the Eastern Naval Command in Tema in Ghana. Yeah, and then I was accepted. Even though I was a foreigner, but I was accepted. Oh, wow. And then, yeah, I was accepted. And then on the naval ship, because the naval ship is located at Kapwa, which is the Ghana Port and Harbor Authority. Right. Yeah, so the Ghana Port and Harbor Authority is a big port. So within the port, the naval ship is there in case of any emergency or anything that is going illegal on the sea, and then the Navy officer can go in case of any pirate attack and other things. So they are also stationed within Kapwa. Kapwa is the Ghana Port and Harbor Authority. Yes. So I got to have the feel of working on board the vessel. I was well welcome, and then there are a lot of activities I perform as an engine cadet on board the naval vessel. Yeah. So on board, I did engine room cadet. I was stationed at the engine room. To be specific, I was stationed at the engine room. So I did engine room watchkeeping, and then barring of engine, and then I did barring of engine. Barring of engine means that if the engine haven't run for a very long time, you have to bar it, so that in case of any moisture within the engine, it have to come out. Oh, so we did barring of the engine. Yes, we did barring of the engine. And then we did maintenance, some maintenance about changing status. And then all our maintenance we did was very, very interesting. And then we did assembling of the elbow motor, or those and elbow motor like go for operation, because the Navy officer go for operation. So I was stationed at the marine department, where in that maybe if any of the elbow motors is poor for the speedboat, then we can fix it. So yeah, so I was stationed there, and then I learned the operation of bunkering. Like
yes, bunkering when you get fuel for the vessel.
Yes, so I did when I also learned about the bunkering operation from ship to shore, and from shoe to shape.
Quite.
So which was really, really interesting. And then it was a lot. It was a lot. Assembling engines and then reassembling them. It was a lot. So I really, really learned a lot from there. I learned about the languages and it was just interesting. I really learned a lot.
Okay, no, great.
Apart from apart from that, I learned a lot.
Yeah, no, that the point that you're raising about learning a lot leads us to the question that follows, which is, I mean, yes, as a young woman, as a female.
Okay, yeah, and honestly, okay,
Yes.
okay.
How has your experience been in the maritime industry?
I learned a lot through the work, though it was not easy. It was not easy as a woman because and they were all men. They were all men. I was the only woman among them. So it wasn't really easy. But one thing is that it's the mindset.
Sure.
When you have the mindset, and then nothing can distract you. That's it. If you focus on this is what I want to get, you can get it. And nothing will distract you. So there are a lot of challenges, but all you have to do is to overcome them and move on and then learn. You learn and move. So yes.
Oh, okay. All right. So the men have themselves that are on board have been quite receptive. They relate with you. There's no any hostility between the two of you or anything of that kind. No. The men have been good men.
No. Yeah. Professionalism was there. So
quite. No, that's great. Now it's been over a year since COVID-19 has been has hit many countries around the world. You can't speak about anything in any conversation without mentioning COVID-19. Tell us, how has COVID-19 impacted your life, your personal life, your work life, and your country? How has COVID-19, changed how you live your life and things around you?
Okay. Since the COVID-19, things have not been the same. We all know that because of the pandemic, I wasn't able to go back home to see my parents. Everything is not normal again. Everything is not normal than before. Restrictions and it's a whole lot. It's a whole lot. It's a whole lot. And since we are doing online, doing face-to-face. We are not doing face-to-face lecture again. So only for workshop, and you go for workshop face-to-face, and then some labs like control labs or maybe technical preparatory labs. But like for normal lecturers, we don't do it again because of the COVID. We have to take preventive mental. Like in the school year, we all wear nose masks, we sanitize our hands, we wash our hands regularly, with social distancing. So even for the laboratory, if you go in there, you have to be like 15 in numbers. So the learning is not really, really effective. The learning is not really effective. And then the online learning, it really put pressure on we, the students. The online is really, it have it under pressure, but people won't know. But you have it under pressure because everything depends on you, the student. The lecture won't really be fluent like before. He won't really flow like before because it's online. And then there's Africa, and then internet issues, and maybe some people might not have data, and the learning is not really, really effective. So the way it used to be is not really, really effective. And as for my country, they are facing some economic challenge.
Sure.
But I hope and pray that everything is gonna be over. Everything is gonna be over. Yeah. And then the online lesson also makes me sometimes I feel lazy because it's online, it's online. So sometimes I feel I feel very lazy, but then I try to overcome it. Yeah.
A lot of people actually do that, they get online and they hide their camera, and then just leave and not actually attend the class,
Yeah, sometimes it make me feel lazy, but then after I notice that because if I don't study or if I don't read my notes, and then when they give a midterm or a quiz, I won't be able to say anything or do anything. So I try to put the listeners aside and then
Yes.
focus. So it's not about online, but you can stay, whether it's online, whether it's face to face, you just have to do it and then and move on.
Yeah, no, this is how things are going to be done going forward, and we have to adjust. There is no other way around it. Yes.
Yeah.
So, speaking generally now, um, what uh, what positive general developments in the maritime industry have you noticed in Ghana during the time that you have been practicing your placement there, and also in Liberia, your home country? Tell us, I mean, what developments have you seen?
Okay, for Ghana.
Mm-hmm.
For Ghana, there have been a lot of development in Ghana so far. I've been here for the MPS port expansion. One of the biggest port in Ghana now is the MPS, which is known as the Meridian Port Services.
Quite.
And then they are expanded the port, and then they are bringing new infrastructure into Ghana at the port, where you come at the port and then everything is electronic now. It's not like paperwork again. Everything is electronic. When you come, your goods will be discharged at certain hours, and it's very, very fast because of the infrastructure they have and because of the facilities they have. So I have noticed that that's a great development. And then I also noticed about the LNG terminal they are constructing right now in Ghana, in Sintema.
Yeah.
And then if they complete that construction, and Ghana is going to be the first African country in West Africa that have LNG terminal.
Mm, 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 mm.
Yeah, yeah. Ghana is going to be the first African country in
Yeah,
West
that's
Africa,
great.
yes, and that have a LNG terminal.
Mm, mm.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
well,
then Ghana,
they're going to beat Mozambique to it because Mozambique was working towards the same thing. But Ghana, if everything goes well for Ghana, they're going to be the first one. You're quite right.
yes, yes. If they work out, and then everything's gonna be good for them.
Mm.
And then Ghana also the Ghana government they commission marine police on our campus at the Regional Maritime University.
Yes.
So the Ghana government they commission marine police on the Regional Maritime University campus, which will help to protect the sea and prevent private attacks as well.
Mm.
So that there are some of the developments I have noticed so far, positive development within Ghana. And then for my country,
Mm.
some of the development I now Liberia had become the second largest country when it comes to ship register. Now they have reached 200 million ton. So and Liberia is next to Panama.
Mm-hmm.
Panama is just 227 and Liberia is just 200
I
million
see.
tons. So Liberia is the second largest now in the world when it comes to ship registry.
Mm.
And then also in Liberia, they build a new maritime authority. So they will be transferring from the old maritime authority to the new building. So they have a new building now. So the maritime headquarters in Liberia will be relocated to different area and with new infrastructure there.
Is it?
Yeah.
No, that's great. That's great. So I see a lot is happening on the on the Western.
And then Liberia is also training as the same way Ghana did. The Ghana Commission, the Ghana government commission, the Marine Police. It's the
Mhm.
same thing in my country. Liberia also they they try to we have Coast Guard. So the Coast Guard they are training them to also to
Yes.
prevent the private attacks in the coastal area in my country.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's very important. The safety of the country's shores and the
Yeah.
security of the country's shores is very, very important. So I'm glad to hear about these developments that you've observed, both in Ghana and in your country. And then
Yeah.
as we move now to the end of our conversation, tell me,
Okay.
Monica, what are your future plans? You seem like a very smart lady, bright young lady. Where are you heading in your life? What are your future plans?
Okay. As I said earlier, I want to be the first female marine engineer that will sail for a longer time for my country. For my country. I I could help people like females, those female who want to join the maritime industry. I could help them in so many ways
Sure.
and tell them that the maritime industry is not all about becoming a captains or becoming engineers. No, it's not like that.
Yes.
The maritime industry is very, very big. It's very, very big. You can do anything. You can work at the port. You can just do anything. So they shouldn't limit themselves, being that the maritime industry is only for men. I'm going to say no to them. It's not only for men. I would like to help them if they are available and then they want for me to help them in any way, I will help them there. And then I also want to be beneficial to my country and then the world as a whole. Yes, I want to be beneficial to my country and the world as a whole.
Mm.
So that's my future plan.
That's
And
great.
then yeah, and then my advice to the ladies out there who wants to join the maritime industry
Yes.
is that they should know what they want. They should know what they want. They should push harder. They should learn harder.
Mhm.
And once you prove yourself that you are good in your field and you are competent, and there will be a lot of opportunities for them. They shouldn't say, oh, I will graduate and then I won't have job to do. And it's not like that. First, it's good to think about after graduation, what will you do? It's good. But then just put your mindset, keep learning hard, great connection with people, professional connection with people,
Sure.
and be the open person, be the open person. And then if you are competent, company will take you. As a female, when you are competent, people will take you. So it's my advice to all the ladies out there who wants to join the maritime industry.
No, Monica, thank you so much. That is great advice, and I really wish you all the best in your future plans and your endeavors. May God bless you and be with you.
Thank you so much. I
Yes,
appreciate you. Thank you for
thank you.
giving me the platform. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Thank you.
Yeah, no, thank you so much. To our viewers, thank you for joining us here on this Ship to Shore online interview. For more content, please subscribe on our YouTube channel, Ship to Shore. Thank you and goodbye.
Thank you. Goodbye. Thank you. Bye.